At Rival Day Conquest, you can rep your affiliation and prove that yours is the best. There will be 3 phases to this event that will determine the 4 seeds at the Rival Day Championship. Here, all 4 affiliations will battle it out to see who will be crowned the city champions for the season. There is so much going on in 2K20.
One of Orlando's many lakes. It's a gorgeous day in the City Beautiful. Welcome to 2K Sports. We're ready to brighten the weekend with some Saturday night basketball. And tonight, it'll be Allie. Take it away.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late. Agents using their leverage to get their clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shift?
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. And now the Washington Wizards starters. Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. Rui Hachimura is out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Gafford in at the 5, down low. And for Orlando, Isaac and Carter up front. Suggs is out there with Terrence Ross. And it's Wagner in at the 3 slot. And a new rookie class.
Checking in.
He's checked in for Washington. Harrell comes in for Kuzma. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Dinwiddie against Carter. Beal outside. Drops in the layup for 2. Beal's got 8 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
The Magic have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Stolen by Dinwiddie.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Beal outside from the arc. Counted from distance. He's got 11.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
Fultz passes to Carter. Here's Mr. Clutch. To halt the run. And the layup is good by Carter. Carter's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Beal. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Sinks it from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Fultz against Dinwiddie. There's 48 seconds left in the opening quarter. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Stolen by Bryant. Now Dinwiddie. Hachimura outside. Beal with it. Now Carter defending. Beal, no good.
Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually, he drops those in between jumpers.
Here's Mr. Clutch. They get it back. Uses the glass on the layup. Carter's got 9 points.
Oh, he's just such a terrific offensive rebounder. I mean, Carter Jr. excels at using his big body to his advantage on the glass.
And Beal launches from deep. Bradley Beal has been leading the charge for Washington. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We'll be right back after this word. And growing up in a sporting family, most of Bradley Beal's brothers chose football. So why did he choose?
Oh, Mom said.
I like that system, Grant. Pretty simple. Supply and demand.
That's right. Give the people what they want. And I'd say he found his calling.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Their three-point shooting could be a factor tonight, too, if they maintain their current form.
They've got Chuma Okeke, Robin Lopez out there with Mo Bamba. Then it's Cole Anthony, and it's Mr. Clutch in at the 2. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Kuzma against Anthony. Kuzma, the pass to Beal. 13 feet out. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Orlando trailing here.
I mean, such a lethal scorer. Bradley Beal continues to improve. I mean, in addition to his scoring, capable passer, he's focused on becoming a better playmaker as well.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Beyond the arc. Beal with another miss.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter. It hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. There's the 3. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6. And Beal doesn't just look to score. He also looks to involve his guys.
Yeah, B.A., and that's what real leadership is. And it's coming from Beal. And knowing this will help team chemistry, wanting to make his teammates better players.
In transition, the Magic on the run. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Washington ball.
So for the Magic, Isaac comes in for Lopez. And it's Ross in for Okeke. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Gafford's checked in. For Washington, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Kuzma, the pass to Beal. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Neto. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Neto's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, good heads-up play by Beal. He's a ready shooter, and he moves the ball, too.
From deep. Mr. Clutch can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And then Beal with the dunk.
And he makes it look so effortless. I mean, Beal's ability to own games, I mean, that's what makes him special.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Here's the 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Now here's Gafford. And here is Kuzma.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half. And it's Gafford missing.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 15. And yep, it's good.
This could end up being a big night for him. I mean, if this quarter is any indication.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And Chris, during your career, you were one of the game's best on the boards. Talk about traits needed to rebound at a high level.
I mean, first thing people talk about is size, but look at Russell Westbrook. I mean, he has the instincts, the toughness, the want to. Any great rebounder, you have to share those traits.
Washington making some changes. Through the first half of play here in what's been a... And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Orlando leading. So on the floor for the Wizards.
Checking in for the Wizards.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The Wizards have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Kuzma outside. Beal finds Dinwiddie. There's the drive. 6 on the shot clock.
Ooh. Bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's covered by Dinwiddie. He drops it from range. 20 points for him.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He can be an ace when he gets a good look at three.
Pass to Gafford. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Washington ball. At the line for the
And he shows the focus there. Nails the team.
What I admire about Bradley Beal is his steady growth. Not just in his overall game, but how he's embraced becoming a leader. He's someone his teammates really look up to.
Thomas
The
Bryant.
Magic making a switch here. Lopez is checked in. And a change for the Wizards. Bryant, he's checked in for Gafford. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Boy, Beal's rise continues to impress. Every season, Grant, he improves as a scorer, especially.
And the older he gets, the more wisdom he attains. Both on and off the court, his guys expect him to lead the charge. It's something that he takes great pride in.
Here's Mr. Clutch, pounded by Beal.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the third. Here's Mr. Clutch, covered by Bryant. They get it again. Bamba. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. A tough one.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button, trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point. Something to keep an eye on. Here's Mr. Clutch. Pure from three-point range. And it's a 10-point Orlando lead.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in a three-point battle.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Washington making some changes. Harrell's checked in. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Chris Webber, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We thank you for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.
You know, I was noticing it looks like you've sped up your release a bit on your three-point shot. Is that something you've been working on?
Like I'm rushing my shot?
No, just looks like it's coming out quicker. Mechanics are still sound from what I can tell.
Well, that's nice, I guess, but I haven't been working on that, no. My three-point shot is good, so I don't want to mess with it. You start tinkering too much and you lose what made you who you are in the first place.